All right, back. Joe Battipaglia, Jim LeCamp, Jerry Bowyer. As promised, Jim LeCamp. You get a response, Jimmy, but I'm really interested, to be honest with you, in your investment-oriented response, because you heard the great debate between Jerry Bowyer and Joe Battipaglia, two awfully smart guys and welcome contributors to this program. Where do you come out, Jim, investment-wise, to coin a phrase?
I'm not a Pollyanna, I'm not a Cassandra. Here's the thing, the economy is sluggish, and it is just muddy, and it's barely moving along. You have the negative impact of a credit contraction and tight lending standards right now, and we still have positive impact from our export base. So you look at the retail sales that came out, and you factor out the stimulus checks, and you factor out high gasoline prices. They weren't that great, but not recession. So as an investor, I think you watch oil prices here. If oil prices really drop from here, and I really think they could because they overshot to the upside, you're going to get a relief rally in the market, and there's ways to play this.
We have
if you just want to play...
Hang on one second. I just want to put up, we have a broad-based commodity index. We got the, whatever it's called, the Dow Jones AIG index, which is showing a correction. It's off about 6 or 7%, along with the oil. Right. So, Jimmy, do you desert the inflation, the basic materials, the energies, the power companies, Jim, or do you go into consumers? Do you take a leap of faith and go to financials? What do you do here?
Yeah, on the energy complex and the commodity complex, I think you have to be really careful about being in those names right now because they're due a very sharp correction, and these are areas that are very volatile in the first place. So I would stay away, for the most part, from those areas now. Where do you go? You go to a combination of areas that have been strong and continue to be strong. Fertilizers look very, very good. If you want to play early recovery plays, you play the retailers and home builders, which did do well today. And if you really want to play lower oil, buy the airlines and the automobile makers, but only for trades.
All right.
Only for a rally.
Real fast, Jerry Bowyer. John McCain at least is closing in the polls. Does that influence the stock market outlook?
Yes, absolutely. The stock market needs McCain, not Obama. And I predict McCain is going to switch positions and go for drilling Anwar.
Whoa.
And I think that's going to make a huge difference in the stock market, in his election prospects, and the price of oil.
And Joe B., I only got 12 seconds, 10 seconds. I'd love to see a failure in this country, just one. It would do my heart good. I don't mean, it just would be a good signal.
Well, you had one in IndyMac. There are more of these VECs that got to roll over. It's going to happen.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Joe B., Jerry Bowyer, Jim LeCamp. Very good. Up next, my last